Hi guys, TheGamingSandwich here. Now, pretty much this is my magician deck. I'm just going to do some free things, so do some test rounds. So yeah, this is it if you don't really care for my kind of deck. So yeah, that's not too bad actually. That's pretty good actually. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, let's do this. Yay! And okay, so odd eyes thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of can deal with that. So yeah, so pretty much I wasn't really going to do this if you guys were thinking about just going to talk about, because I'm just going to have this in the background while I'm doing some talk. So pretty much this is a discussion video, and I don't do a lot of these on my channel, so it is kind of nice. Now last weekend I went around to my girlfriend's and we were having a cut, and she wanted to have a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Now she doesn't play competitive. She does gear her deck to be competitive, but it's not a competitive deck. That kind of makes you know what I mean. So in regards to that, she was playing Constellas. Now, I personally don't own any Constella cards, and it kind of sucks because I can't get to represent how the duel was, which is kind of sucky. So I have to kind of like tell you about it and have stuff in the background. So pretty much we were having a game, and she was playing Constellas, and at the one point I'm playing my Zephyrs. Now, my Zephyr deck is geared up for the meta. It is very, very, very geared up meta-wise. Who likes Sirocco? Sirocco's cool. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, by the way, this matters for trade. So hit me up on, PM me on YouTube. UK only, and all sorts for now. So yeah. And in regards to the story again, sorry. Going off topic. So, she was playing Constellas, and the main card of Constellas is Pleiades, which is the rank 5, you detach one to bounce one. So, that is pretty much it. Now, as mine is geared up to the meta, a lot of stuff is non-targeting or in the meta, so it's kind of like you have your magic spectre to stop you from targeting stuff, so it kind of helps. So I know that Pleiades is rank 5 and it is 2500. I know she is honest, which is kind of the only pain in the arse thing about it. So I get to a point where I get out Yazi, which is if anyone knows, is the Yangzing level 7 dark 2600, and it can't be targeted. So I get that out. And I pretty much go to her, this is pretty much your obstacle, and I pretty much set up 2 counter traps for Zephyr, so she knows that she can't activate anything, and I'm just like, here you go, you've pretty much got to break this. Now, and it was kind of like, it's like I wanted, it's the point of going, it isn't unstoppable. There are stuff in Constellas that doesn't target, so it's kind of good, but for me, it was just more of an obstacle for her to get round. And it was nice to actually do a game where, for her, it was an objective. It was me, and I was just kind of going, oh, well, I can win, but you don't have to. It was more of a fun game and showing what combos I can do. And sometimes those duels are good because you don't always get a chance to experience the full ferocity of what your deck can do. For her, it was trying to like, here you go, you've got to have, it'd be like if someone pulled out an Obelisk the Tormentor on me playing this, and I was like, okay, can't be targeted, or basically the old Obelisk one where you pretty much get it so it can't be targeted, it can't be hit by, destroyed by anything that doesn't target, and it can't be targeted, so you use Hardened Knob Dragon to tribute for Obelisk the Tormentor, and it is near enough unbeatable apart from by battle, which is incredibly hard to do, but if you do it, peeps, it is fucking broken. So yeah, it was more of those kind of like, here's a kind of a sort of a video game boss kind of scenario, or if you're playing like the Yu-Gi-Oh game on your Xbox or whatever. And it was just really, really fun, and we decided to do these kind of games where, like, obstacle challenges. So like one would play a better deck and the other one would have to try and do something to it. The person would preferably like pretty much trounce the living shit out of them, like siding cards and stuff. Pretty much your deck had to overcome these problems. And it was really good for thinking outside the box, like what kind of strategies you could use. And it was just a different idea of gameplay, and we just had a really good laugh with it. I mean, to be fair, she double honested me, and I was so dumbstruck. I was like, I can pretty much negate this, but I'm gonna let this through just because it's hilarious that I just got double honested for game after I'd got out Utopia, the rank 6 one. So it was like, okay, all your monsters are now 0. Okay, attack. yeah, okay, I don't really care. Double honest. All right, fuck. So yeah, it was just hilarious to me. I'm letting this through for sheer balls to the wall ferocity of amazingness. But it was just, I know I have the opportunity to respond, so don't go into that. But it is just nice to see what people can do, and I do implore that I do take the game seriously if like I'm at a regional or a tournament. But remember, you don't always have to take every game seriously. Like it's just good to have a laugh sometimes with it. Like me and my friends have some good friends of mine, we have deck restrictions. And you don't, or obviously there's the idea that it's a game and you can impose certain rules yourselves. Like we had one which was like one game where if in any pensions that you had to run an Egyptian god card. We don't know why we ran that idea, but it was just in any deck you played, you just literally had to run one Egyptian god card. And if you got it out, you actually got like extra bonus points for doing it. So like if you did it and won the match, did it and won the game, you won that match, you didn't have to win two others. Kind of like the Victory Dragon clause. So like if instead of running a game you win the match, it was just like we added extra things in. But these extra rules were just nice, and I'd like to ask, what extra rules would you guys do, just to add a little spice to the game? Not saying it's bad, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying these little extra things add a little something else. So, like, do you play, could you play if your hand's revealed? Are you not, would you play, if you were allowed to, would you be allowed to set stuff in the pendulum zone? Just these extra things, some of these rules are not allowed, but could you go back to the old rules where you only allowed one field spell per area? Just these little extra things can add a bit more fun. So, I'm sorry, guys, if you don't like this video. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up. Just, tell me what you guys think. Just trying this out. It's a new segment. It's, I've got some more subs, and I'm happy for you subs. Thank you very much. You don't have to subscribe to this channel. These just, gradual rantings of a madman. So these are all fun. But I'm hopefully going to get some more matches done, and hopefully going to have some more of those. And Bosch is at this weekend, so this is obviously your last chance to run normal pace decks before everything's so counter trap heavy. It's insane. And I feel kind of bad for that. Yes, I have a Doomstar Magician for my Magician deck. I thought it was quite a good idea. But yeah, so... all good. But yeah, what do you guys think? This is the Gaming Sandwich, and I will let you guys finish, and I've been rambling often enough, so see you guys later.